Yeah, welcome again to this beautiful edition. So, we'll talk about Combinder, which is a energy decentralized project which I've been running for quite some time now, and I felt I should share this. Like I tell you, whatever I do is what I do, and uh, I tend to share with people after I've tested it and I've known that it's safe and promising for anyone who happens to be part of my community. So combine that, it's a decentralized project like I talked about, providing energy, and you are being rewarded for that. It only takes a few couple of devices, which is not expensive, and just imagine the world going into darkness and automatically everything stops. You all believe that energy is the backbone of the life we live in today. Robotics, so as far as your machines and every appliances you have at home, if the energy sector goes off, which is being regulated, which is being controlled, if it goes off today, everything stands still. In short, everything dies down because there won't be any income, there won't be any generation of funds. Even you having your personal business, you can't do anything. But Combiner has come in to make this game changing that even with the solar panel, you are still being rewarded as long as you provide energy, and automatically you are being rewarded for that. So let's just take a little look at this very project. I'll just give you some highlights of this very project, and we're just going to go into their X handle where we talk about this very project itself. So you could see when your light goes off, life stops. Like I just said, blackout don't just cut off power, they shut down cities, drain billions and lives, put them at risk. So here's the truth about most people they miss is that your fridge, your AC, your electric cars, everything holds power to prevent. You can prevent this. So why corporation cash in, you get almost nothing, and that's true. You end up paying for utilizing the energy they provide to you. If most of us in some countries complain that we are overpriced, but Combiner has come that you give out and you receive. You're being paid for using the energy, so that's it. But all you just need to do is to have a little device, which I'll be talking about, and I was going to do a video on how I onboarded my devices. These devices, you're just going to link them, and like I told you, it's an energy network. You have the power to contribute to the blackout to stop it from happening, and you earn bind points, which is a crypto coin that will be coming, right? And they are still on the test net, I think season 2. So turn your appliances into a force for good. Okay, so it's not costly. Like I said, $20, you minimum $19 you've gotten those very devices. And all of us have a lot of smart devices at home, but some of them don't really generate funds for us. But this is something different. So now this is a video you want to watch and get the full understanding of what this project is all about. Okay.
Waiting helplessly for the grid to recover. And the truth is, this isn't rare. Our energy systems are so centralized that one failure can ripple into national collapse.
Okay, I'm not gonna sit back for this. We're just gonna go back and I'll talk you through some of this very project. This is the co-founder of this very combiner, and it's awesome. Okay, it's awesome. It's an AI because it runs on the peaq blockchain. If you're familiar with peaq, you know what I'm talking about. It works on the peaq blockchain. And here's a device. We got the two kind of devices that is eligible for this project. It's called under the Shelly company. Okay, if you're familiar with Shelly, also you could type on the line of through the web page. You can also purchase. I'm going to leave all the link in the description on how you could go about this. So Shelly Plug S, and they got the US version and the UK version. So you want to go through. They even attended the Singapore Token 2049. They were present there, and yes, this is round 2, season 2. They're already heading into, and these are being backed up by big tech. Okay, so like you see with your solar panel connected to your house directly, meaning you control your own energy, you control your own power, you're not being charged. All these are coming into the future. Everyone now have solar panels in their house, trying to cut down expenses from the private and governmental energy sector. So this is what we're talking about. So even if you have your own personal energy, like using a solar panel, inverter, or whatever you use, and you have those devices, you are still being paid because automatically you are contributing to the energy sector in a way of fighting against blackouts in futures to come. All these things are going to happen. They're already happening. We see blackout happening in different places, disasters, and so on. So it's going to be a visual energy sector kind of. And thanks to this solar craft, I'm not promoting them, but still, they have been the distributor of the solar panel you plug and play, where you could just plug. You've come across all this, they're being made in China and different parts of the world. You just get your solar panel according to your kilowatts and you plug to your house automatically. You don't need to depend on the private sector or governmental controlled own energy sector. Okay, so that's it. And I wouldn't just want to talk much about this. I was just going to give a little hint, and you could do your own research, not the financial advice. Do your research, but like I said, it's worth doing. And if you want to jump in, now is the time. So, uh, those are season two going on now. We've rounded the season one completed. That was October here, and we started the season two, which I'm also part of. And the devices, you could get them from any of this, from the Shelly website itself or from Combiner. I will leave the link, like I said earlier on, and you could get yourself up with $20. You're up and running. Okay. So the second one you're going to be getting is called the Plug S Gen 3. Okay. You could also make use of that. It's also within that range, the price range. This is the US version of the Shelly Plus US version. Okay, so you got a three of those devices. You got a quest on the platform where you got three devices. You've been awarded the token of bind. You stay for 24 hours with your device plugged on. You're gonna be given some certain amount of bind, and those are just the quests. But as long as you're being connected and running, you're being rewarded bind token, and you could see this on your mobile phone and even on your dashboard on how you utilize your current. And this is also a device control, meaning you could switch. You could know when to time your devices off. You could know when to off and switch on, just like the Alexis and the Google Smart devices we have at home. Those of us who are really into the robotic way of living. So this is it, and this is what I just want to share with you guys. The Combinder and under the peaq blockchain. I'm also holding some peaq coins because this is a coin that has been behind most of the Depin project recently, and this is the version I have, the UK version. Okay, I got this here. You get the lights displaying by the sides here. I got this already on board. I'll do a video on how I purchased them and got everything connected to my system. So a flexible tariff. It's a dynamic price plan where electricity costs change throughout the day based on real-time market price. Users save when renewable are high or demand is low. Combined aims to make this benefit available to you wider user base. So they've come to really change the energy sector, and I think this is one of the kind. They don't have any other one of such project, so you would recommend Combinder for this great step. They've opened a lot of Telegram channels based on your nationality, your language: Ukraine, Portuguese, German, and so on and so forth. They keep opening so you could interact and understand from the Telegram channel. Okay, the world largest power network will be run by people, not corporation. That's what they're trying to tell you. So this is it. And by doing so, you're being rewarded. Okay, once you connect these devices and you earn. So 172 kilowatts plus user on Combiner have connected 1600 plus energy sources and are earning from 487.8 kilowatts worth of flexibility they provide to power. So we're not going to look this peak saying this. Okay, so we're not going to talk about this much. You could read and get to understand more about this very stuff. And you could even see on the news, there's a breaking news here where the United States government have issued that the energy sector need to be broadened, need to be looked into because of the massive rate at which AI technology is been growing, and they've talked about that the need for a wider energy. Talking about the governmental, of course. So Combiner is going to change all this, but you could see that's already a troubling issue for them and the world entirely, and you could be part of those who's going to save the world from that. So I'll just give you a peek on this very world, this very breaking news, so you could see that for yourself. So it's not a difficult or a strong thing for you to understand. It's just a plug and play, just like your normal socket on the wall, and you're up and running. So you could see this breaking news, okay, October 27, breaking news. OpenAI has asked the US government to massively expand its energy capacity to stay ahead of that, that's AI. In a filing to the White House, OpenAI called for 100 gigawatts of new power each year to close the electron gap with, I believe it should be China. I'm not going to open more of that. So this is something that's already troubling, and definitely the AIs are being run by power because they get to be charged. So definitely one way or the other, without the AI, without electricity, all these stuffs are not going to work. So you need power, you need energy for them to come to play, and that is where you come into play by controlling your own energy and staying ahead of whatever what's going to happen in the future. So I'll just give you a short talk, like I've just said, about this combiner right now, and I'm going to do another video where I will talk about how I got my devices and how I onboarded my my devices and how it's running so far. I'm going to give you a step-by-step guide. So until I come your way next time, this is Combinder and this is Airdrop Mining Update. Like I said, whatever I share on my channel, it's what I do. Do your own research, and if you're interested in trying to follow my way, you could also follow this video and take a step forward and make yourself also a contributor to this energy sector. It's all Depin. All right. So have a nice day. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to click the like button. Don't forget to share, comment, and also join the Telegram channel, my Telegram channel, where we share and interact. And you could reach out personally, aside from the comment section on the YouTube. You could reach out to me on the Telegram, and I'm going to help you whatever way I could. So stay blessed and have a nice day till the next one.